Hello, hello. How are you doing? It's me again. I'm back with another polyamorous male video blog. Today I'm going to do my own interview, but the interview is based off of questions I found online, and I'm going to ask these questions. I'm going to answer them. Full disclosure, nothing will be hidden. I will answer these questions 100% honesty. So here we go. Question number one. What do you want your polyamorous relationship to look like? Okay. My polyamorous relationship. What I'm looking for is relationships between me, my wife, and a select few others, where we are considered a family, or in new definitions term, a tribe, to where we support each other emotionally, physically, and when possible, financially. If we have kids, we will help raise each other's kids. The whole mentality of it takes a tribe to raise them, that's what I believe in full-heartedly. So, me personally, my poly relationship will look like me, the wife, a girlfriend, a very close male friend. For her, another wife, maybe a very close, steady boyfriend or husband, and we may or not share a partner or two. And then from there, if they have their partners, they have partners. If they choose not to have partners and want to be close with us, that is their prerogative on that. So that is how I foresee my poly relationship being. Question two, what is your motivation for wanting this? My motivation for wanting to be poly. Well, growing up, I felt more comfortable when I had multiple relationships, but as a young teenager growing up, I didn't know the term polyamory. I was raised in a very mono belief life. So, in essence, I was a cheater, because majority of my partners didn't know about the other partners. I had one steady partner for maybe 2.5, going on 3 years, to where me and her knew we had other partners, and we continued to date each other, and we were each other's relief when it came to time to talk about those other partners. So my motivation is I need to be me. I am comfortable with people having multiple relationships. I'm very comfortable with that. But at the same time, I want everybody to respect the boundaries of everybody else's partner. Because you can't have one partner always trying to be in the face of that one partner and not allow another partner to get their time in. So my motivation is to allow people to be themselves, allow people to experience love from different aspects. I have a saying that we're all a 1,000 piece puzzle. So my 1,000 pieces will never match all your 1,000 pieces. Me, Joe Blows Mo, and Jane Doe too, we will all have pieces that fit you. So we can complete your puzzle. And she may complete mine, he may give me some, and the person over here may give me some. So my motivation is to get as many as pieces as I can to achieve a happy life. Question number three, do you get jealous? Short answer, yes, I do. I'm a very emotional person. People will tell you I am full of raw, unadulterated emotion. I wear my heart on my sleeve in some terms. So, but the jealousy I'm feeling is not for the other person, because jealousy is, I'm jealous of what they have that I want. We're sharing somebody, so I'm not jealous of that person. I'm jealous of time lost, because when they're with that person, I'm missing out on time that that person has. So I'm jealous of that. I don't always want to be present, but I like to be, there as much as I can, of course, because that's just me. That's who I am. I feel if I have 1, 2, 3 partners, I want to spend all the time I can with all 3 partners. But I know all 3 partners don't want to spend all their time with me with the other 2 tagged on. So I'm jealous of that situation to where one partner can spend time with another partner and I can't. I'm jealous of that. And I know my weakness. I always talk about my weakness. I will always let my weakness be known. So there is no hiding from anybody or blindsiding somebody on that jealousy front. So once again, do I get jealous? Yes. Jealous of the person where I want their relationship to fail? No. I will give my all to allow every relationship succeed. But yes, I do get jealous. Question 4. Are you possessive? In terms of thinking that my partner is my property, no, I am not possessive. I don't think anybody is one particular person's property. No one is anybody's property, put it that way. But I am possessive of my family. If people try to hurt my family or do wrong to my family, I will get very possessive and defend my family. I'm possessive of things I feel are important to me or to my partners. If my partners feel that they want to, get something, I will own that as well. I will be like, hey, we're going to get this for you. We're going to do this for you. Even though it's for them, I put me into it because I want them to achieve. So I'm very possessive of allowing my partners to grow. I'm very possessive of my family staying a family. Question number 5. Are you willing to engage in complete honesty? Yes. My problem when it comes to complete honesty is because I'm full of raw emotion. Sometimes I just say stuff that will come out very hurtful. People say, well, you're being real, you're being honest. Yes, I am. But you have to learn when talking to a partner or a partner's partner, you have to learn to think before you say something. Allow raw emotions to calm down some. If you just jump into it in complete honesty without thinking of the consequence, that complete honesty can cause problems. I'm not saying lie. I'm not saying give them half-truths. Give them the full truth. But try to say it in a way where that honesty won't be so blunt and so raw that it does the complete opposite of the damage you're trying to avoid by lying. Because sometimes complete honesty done the wrong way will damage something more than a well-conceived lie, in my opinion. Because you might get caught in that lie 6, 7 months, 9 months down the line. And it will hurt, but at the same time, some time has passed and you might have been able to make up for that lie by doing something to help cover it. But on the spot, complete honesty, there is no going back from that damage you may have done. So be careful of using complete honesty. Do complete honesty. Just do it in a manner that you're not hurting your person. Question 2. What about STDs? I trust my partners. I trust my partners wholeheartedly. If we have a rule of when you first starting out dating a partner, and until we're comfortable and we have enough evidence to back it up, yes, I say use protection. If the first time you and somebody are deciding to have sex and you're bringing that sex into a poly relationship, I would advise using protection because you don't know the complete history of that new partner. But some people prefer not to use protection. So you have to be wary of bringing STDs into a multiple person dynamic, because you won't only be affecting yourself, you'll be affecting that partner, that partner's partner, and so forth. So please be considerate. If you are just looking for a partner who is strictly just for sex, a friends with benefit, me personally, I would say use protection with that person, because you don't know what they're doing with other people. If you are in a committed, long-term building an actual family/tribe with that person, protection may not be necessary, but still ensure that they are not bringing anything harmful to the rest of the group. Next question. Was your relationship in trouble? No. When I became officially poly with my current wife, we started off technically as swingers. So were we in trouble back then? No, we were not. From our earlier videos, and I will always remind people of this, I didn't always understand the term polyamory. I honestly thought poly was swinging and swinging was poly. I didn't know the difference. I know the difference now. But even back then, my relationship was not in trouble. We were honest and upfront with each other. We told each other exactly what we were looking for, exactly what we wanted, and what we wanted to achieve in that lifestyle. And I kept saying, I want a small circle of friends that we're considered family, close friends, kids grow up together, and so forth. But I just never hit the term poly. It was always swinging. But no, trouble was not in the mix of that relationship. I honestly suggest, if your relationship is in trouble, do not go into polyamory. Do not go even into an open lifestyle. Polyamory, swinging, all the other open relationships is not meant to fix a relationship in trouble. You may come across a couple success stories where they were having trouble, they opened up, and then all of a sudden their relationship blossomed. It happens. But in my opinion, you're taking a chance of destroying your relationship even more if you're doing it while you're in trouble. Your relationship needs to be solid. It needs to be intact. It needs to have the strongest foundation it can to do this type of lifestyle. Aren't you cheating on each other? That is one of the most common misconceptions of polyamory that people have. Polyamory is the consent of partners allowing and willing and supporting their partner having other partners. Cheating is the complete opposite. There is no consent. You're not allowing your partner to have partners. You're not willing to let your partner have partners. They're doing it behind your back. A cheater will tell a partner, hey, I'm going to the store. I'll be back, 30, 40 minutes. And during those 30, 40 minutes, they're down the street doing something that their other partner does not know nothing about. Whereas polyamory, hey, I'm going to go to so-and-so's house. We're going to hang out. And they already know what hang out means. It may include you watching a game, you having dinner, or you guys having sex. It may include one of the three, two of the three, or all three. And we consent to that. Matter of fact, some of us, when we even come back, we ask our partners, hey, how was your date? How was this? How was that? Because we're intrigued to know how it went. Because we're supporting it. That is what we're there for. Support, moral, emotionally, physically, financially, and any other way you can think of. So, in short, I just answered 9 questions about how I feel when it comes to polyamory. I hope that gives you a better understanding of who I am and how I see things. I hope this helps you. If you had some of these questions, ask yourself the same question. If you have other questions, hit me up in the comment thread and ask your questions. I will answer your questions. I want to, hear from you. I want other questions to come out because some of you have questions that may not be written online, may not come across, in a daily conversation. Some of us actually have questions pop up just from talking to another person, and you can put that towards a polyamorous situation. I.e., you have a friend who invites you to move in with them, but they already have a partner. So the question you might ask is, are you asking me to move in as a roommate, or are you asking me to move in as a partner? And if I'm a partner, am I just your partner? Am I both your partners? Get the whole understanding, because there can be more to it than just, hey, we want you to, live with us. So once again, I thank you for watching. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment thread. Peace.